Today on Rappler. Pogo investigators say a money trail leads to the brother of former Duterte advisor Michael Yang. Investigators find few clues as to why a 20-year-old tried to assassinate Donald Trump. The Senate orders the arrest of Bamban Mayor Alice Guo and 7 others. A New Mexico judge dismisses involuntary manslaughter charges against actor Alec Baldwin. And actress Julia Montes is set to star in a Philippine adaptation of Japanese television series Mother. Investigations into Philippine offshore gaming operators or POGOs have found a money link to the brother of former Rodrigo Duterte economic advisor Michael Yang. The Court of Appeals froze the assets of 7 individuals in relation to the qualified trafficking investigation into the Bamban Tarlac POGO, including Hong Jiang Yang, brother of Michael Yang. Senator Risa Ontiveros says while Hong Jiang Yang is not an incorporator of the Hongsheng POGO, later named Zun Yuan, his money was used to fund Hongsheng. The Presidential Anti-Organized Crime Commission has filed qualified trafficking complaints against individuals involved in the Hongsheng POGO, whose workers escaped to expose maltreatment and torture in the compound. Investigators find few clues as to why 20-year-old nursing home aide Thomas Matthew Crooks tried to assassinate Donald Trump. Crooks shot Trump in the right ear during a campaign rally on Saturday, July 13, streaking blood across his face. Crooks, a registered Republican, was shot dead by the Secret Service snipers. Rally attendee Corey Comparator, a firefighter, was killed while 2 others were injured. Authorities say Crooks slipped into a rooftop location about 140 meters from the stage where Trump was speaking in Butler, Pennsylvania, shooting a bullet from an AR-15-style semi-automatic rifle within inches of Trump. Following the shooting, President Joe Biden stresses the need for Americans to come together.
I want to speak to you tonight about the need for us to lower the temperature in our politics. And to remember, while we may disagree, we are not enemies.
The Senate orders the arrest of embattled Bamban Tarlac Mayor Alice Guo for refusing to appear despite notices in the Senate's probe into illegal activities of Philippine offshore gaming operators. The arrest order was signed by Senate President Chis Escudero and Committee Chair Senator Risa Ontiveros. It also orders the arrest of her family members, her former accountant Nancy Gamo, and former government official Dennis Cunanan, the representative of the Bamban POGO linked to Guo, for the same reason. The Senate Sergeant-at-Arms was directed to carry out and implement the arrest order against Guo and the 7 others within 24 hours. Ontiveros says the issuance of the arrest order is, quote, only the first step to making Mayor Alice Guo or Guo Huaping accountable to our laws. A New Mexico judge dismisses the involuntary manslaughter charges against actor Alec Baldwin 3 days into trial. The judge agrees with his lawyers that prosecutors and police withheld evidence on the source of the live round that killed Rust cinematographer Helena Hutchins in 2021. The actor's lawyer says the Santa Fe Sheriff's Office took possession of live rounds as evidence but failed to disclose their existence to defense lawyers. It was the first Hollywood on-set shooting in nearly 30 years. Baldwin fired a .45 caliber live round loaded by the movie's armorer Hannah Gutierrez as Hutchins set up a camera shot. Prosecutors allege Baldwin had handled the gun irresponsibly. His lawyer says Gutierrez and others failed to ensure on-set safety, while law enforcers went after Baldwin rather than find the source of the live round. The multiple Emmy Award-winning actor broke down in tears after the decision. Julia Montes is making her teleserye comeback through Saving Grace, the Philippine adaptation of the popular Japanese drama series Mother. The upcoming remake will be in collaboration with ABS-CBN Studios, Dreamscape Entertainment, and Nippon TV. Aside from Julia headlining the series, other details about the project, such as its target release date and other cast members, have yet to be disclosed. First aired on Nippon TV in 2010, Mother revolves around a struggling elementary teacher who abducted a first-grade pupil after believing the student suffered abuse from her own parent. They then escape town and pretend to be a mother and child as authorities search for the student. Saving Grace will be Julia's first top-billed teleserye in about 5 years. And that's today's wrap. I'm Kara Oliver. Thank you for watching. Click the link below for the full story. Follow us on Rappler's YouTube, Facebook, X, Instagram, and TikTok.